Test. Yeah. Okay. So I'm hovering over this, and I'm looking on my left monitor to see what the navigation bar is. This is everything. This is the navigation bar, and I see that is left column. Could be article 3. There's nothing in these buttons here. There's nothing. Not highlighting anything. This is also the complete navigation tree. And now we begin with the title of it. Logo called here. Yeah. Well, I think that the background of my logo, if I click here, we see background is red. It comes from Nav logo. That's purely the logo. And the looking for the font size. What is that? Line height, maybe? Font size here, 40 XP. Also Nav logo, makes sense. Padding, color, yes, black. So this is all Nav logo stuff. More interesting, maybe the font of this thing. This, wait, I clicked on this. Why is the Nav logo still highlighted here? Let's do it differently. Expand that. Introduction, just introduction here. Okay, .nav LEA has a lot of stuff. .nav LEA. This comes from the theme blue min.css, and it doesn't even have any tags in it. After and before, what is that? I don't know what this is. Before. Is this part of this before, after? Well, is that part of the HTML or not? Can do inspect now. I cannot do view page source here. It's not part of the HTML. Is it part of the CSS? Yep, it is. DD before, and just colon before behind certain stuff. And after. It's not used very much before. Let's ask ChatGPT with a GPT-4 as model. Uh-huh. No, oops, yeah, this is where I was. I'll just have to look for left column and everything. No. Rather, I don't see left column, article tree or sub-nav collapse anywhere in the CSS that is being used for like the text inside of it. Strange. Maybe further down. It's just theme min. Okay, that's something else. Blah 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 blah. Nope. So it seems that the whole CSS is not using the left column. Oh, the whole class is called one big class. Yeah, I'm gonna look in the .css for sub-nav collapse. I think. Got to start somewhere. So Let's look at page source. Already had that here, I think. Gonna close some tabs here. Let's close everything. We start over here. In fact, you guys want to see it too, I guess. So let's move this. I'm trying to steal the layout of Vulkan tutorial. So I'm clicking on view page source. Sorry, that small font is too small. Maybe you can blow it a little bit up. So we have here the CSS, and I copied the theme blue min already. Well, do we have another one here? I can click on that. HTML body. It says article site detail caption figure footer header age group main menu nav section and summary are display block. Now I'm curious though if this one doesn't have that. Robo slap. Hero buttons, homepage content, HTML, content, columns, container fluids, response collapse, subnav collapse, display none. That's an interesting thing. So the subnav collapse is used in this.css, the theme blue. I think I'm going to ignore that media thing for now. Go to a folder, blah blah blah, button stuff, I guess. Code.nav logo, already saw that. Nav bar. Page header, that's a lot of stuff here, isn't there? Float view. Table. Most of these things are just, well, a lot of these things anyway are just HTML tags, not classes. Robo slap is a class, obviously. Hero buttons is, but the body HTML and or not. Well, okay, maybe there's quite a lot of classes actually. But I definitely don't see that that other block here. I already have that over this one. That might be important as well. It's quite a lot of stuff. I don't want to. You can just bulk copy everything, but really, where does this come from? It is so long. It is so much. It is no fun whatsoever. Bootstrap 3.35. Copyright Twitter. Seriously. Here's something else. Source, GitHub, blah blah blah. The boilerplate. It comes from main. That is set media. What is it? Media stuff. It is not easy, man. Let's ask what the hell this is doing. I don't need the example. Or on the other hand, it's gonna hide it back. Sidebar to hide display none. Yeah, well, okay. Yes, just those dot CSS are just way too large. I cannot manually create them anymore. Pretty annoying. Okay, let's just begin with this header here, you know. Got to start somewhere. So that would be another div. Let's see, it belongs to the sidebar. And it's created like, do I still have that already or not? It's this stuff here. So yeah, they have a div around everything, and then that it is not being displayed. Maybe I should add my div back. Let's add a div back for the complete. I don't know what this is. Hidden print maybe might also be something like that. I don't know why they have a div around everything. Hidden print is not in here. That's the blue one. So we can go, let's go to call 3. Also nothing. Article 3. Article 3 there, that's a padding 0 thing. I'm gonna just copy this, you know. Everything I encounter super slowly, one after another, I might just copy. For now, let me put it in my main.css. Okay, so we have now possibly an article tree and content area, which I don't even know what it is. And then I set padding to 0. And I want to have a semicolon behind everything, even though it's not really needed for the last element, apparently. No, maybe I shouldn't do that, because my tool is not showing it. Left column. Also exists. Immediately copy it. Copy. Now the body and HTML here have a certain background color and a color, but nothing else. While I have a font family defined and everything. So I don't think I should do that. Font family should come from my theme. Let's not do that. I'm just gonna copy this one as well. I mean, I have in my page everything is just a class or an HTML tag. I never see an, well here, no, also not. Oh here, yeah, okay, we do. A class, and then HTML tag. Here we have class, HTML tag. But I believe that this is a lie element inside a footer nav element. So how do I specify an HTML tag or, well, I don't know. I'm just going to ask here. Bing. Oops. Yeah, okay. And just for the heck of it, I want to add back my div, my sidebar div, and give it a... Oh, I don't have that yet. What I asked before, so it's in here. This one. Probably, or maybe, I don't know, sub-nav, going on the nav navigation. Collapse is maybe the fact that it's not visible. And the sub, oh, I have no clue. But anyway, this is a class. So what happens if I add... no, it's maybe a layout thing. LS layouts, vi layout slash sidebar.html. Yeah. So basically I want to have a div here with a class equal to that, and then finish class here. Content is then on the right side of the navigation bar. So this is the whole bar, and this is then just the content on the rest of the page. That didn't really work. Maybe I should show you guys that as well, right? The result of this. I have to put everything on one monitor. Why? Up, here it comes. Oops, let me put that in there or something like that. Okay, so this is my web page, and we just got a little bit wide here, left on the left and on the top, after my last change. And that wasn't intended, especially not if you look at this. It just goes to the very edge. There is no white around it. So the question is now, where the hell does this come from, this white? And this is not inspect. This is also not. Oh, wait a minute. That's my CSS. That's blue CSS. This is min CSS. Let's put the min on that side. This is the HTML. This is my web page tutorial. This is a theme. I can close this, I think. What is this? Command line usage. Yeah, I think we had that. Let's close a few of these because I'm now not doing C++. More C++, right? Let's move it all. Melden. No fucking clue what that is. Oh, okay, now everyone in the world knows my login there. Don't try. My password, you will never guess my password. I only use very, very difficult passwords. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll close this. Sound. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, yeah, everything right ordered. So this is ChatGPT, and this is Vulkan tutorial. This is my homepage, and then these are all the same VAF icons. Really. I wish you could ask ChatGPT to create a VAF icon for me. I could use maybe the same thing as I already have somewhere. Have a quick look here. Totally not working. Why the hell is that not working? Yeah, let me try to do that here. Launch, games, graphics, GIMP. I should have GIMP. Yeah, that's a stupid question. Of course I can do that. So let's copy a FOF ICO. Copy GIMP. Pretty sure that is, yeah. So we're gonna use AI stateful task ICO. And I'm gonna need it to be called apparently VAF icon.ico. Yep, I think so. Make it run it again, and now if I refresh my page, damn it. Oh no, it is here. Yeah, so now we can see it. How awesome is that? So this is my web page now, and these things, yeah, I don't know, 3 different things. These are CSS's, and this is the HTML. So, but it's all inspection stuff. Let me just close GIMP again. Now I forgot what I was doing. I wanted to find out where this white thing comes from. That's what I wanted to do. So I need to start inspect, and then you see what it is already here. It's a margin of the body. Body. This is pure body. A margin of the body. Why the hell would I have a margin around my body? You see the color here is like orange-ish. That's the margin. It says here, this margin. So if, for example, we look at this one, and I don't think inspections are separate windows. Okay, that's good. So here, and then we go to the body. Now we don't have a margin. Yeah. Now why not? Because hide 100% maybe. Margin 0. That is part of my theme. Wait a minute. Oh fuck! Did I lose that? Nobody knows where we are now. We switch to. Okay, we switch there. Okay, so the theme min.css has a body with a margin of 0 in it. And I don't have that, so let's add it. VI assets/css/main.css. I probably just remove that. Yeah. Right quit, make, go back to this thing, reload, and yes, it's gone. That's better. So next we want to have a logo above it. That is pretty much part of the sidebar. I can never decide if it is part of the layout or not. Kind of is, I guess. The layout part is that it is above it. The content is something else. Well, I called this subnav collapse. So the question is if the subnav collapse contains the logo or not, in this case. If I now do inspect again, do I get a new window or completely unclear? This is inspect, I think. Put it here. Let's do an inspect again. Nope, I think it just keeps, it uses the same inspect, so that's good. And then we have body div unresponsive. Yeah, subnav collapse is including the tutorial. So it comes inside of it, yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to add it to, I wish I could copy this. Copy element. Oh, let's try that out. So since it is inside the subnav collapse, and I'm doing here an inclusive sidebar, and it's part of the sidebar, I'm gonna add it to the include. So we have includes here. Vi includes / sidebar.html. And that was the element that I copied. Okay, what we want to use here is something else. So logo, what I want to use is, well, page dot header title, I think that was. Header title. I have that, put that in my config.yml. We have a header title here, which is just Linux URL. Okay, anyway, configurable here. Well, it added something red, much like this one, but it's way too wide. Why the hell is it that wide? Because the width is actually part of the sidebar. So now we did something wrong, but I can fix it in the .css. So let's edit the CSS. Background, yeah. So I now have a new div. I'm just calling it the div too, because it's also called sidebar. That thing actually was a subnav collapse, but who cares? Is it also div sidebar? Okay, now I'm confused. I'm gonna call it dot sidebar, I think. Background, I think that everything else is actually sidebar stuff, except the background. Oops, do. Yeah. I don't know. I don't. Oh, and I expected that to work. That's strange. It did an incremental thing. It's scary. Maybe I should get rid of the whole incremental thing just to be sure that I don't run into that. Let me think, how do I get rid of that? I should add a dev serve here. Let's now do that. Else, unexpected token else. No, that was not a problem. So it's still wide as hell. Why? Div class defaults. Gotta be kidding me. Subnov collapse is full width. The logo is full width, and then the sidebar is small. Sidebar is small. How is that possible? Here I see the width of 250, which comes from main.css.sidebar. Oh, still. I thought I changed that. I'm sure I changed that. Yeah, no way. Oh, there is a dot sidebar. Yeah, and they're both called sidebar. Okay. Arg. I'm gonna call this one div, I think. Just to make sure that's not being used for the A side. Phew. And it's okay, but makes sense though, in the sense that everything is now wide. So it's just the whole thing is wide. Why? Are you now telling me that the theme blue min CSS already had a subnov collapse with display none? Yep. Oops. Okay, so we might as well delete that then. Why is this thing so wide? Close defaults, close subnov collapse. Wait a minute, I don't have a div.sidebar. I have a div subnuv collapse. You don't have a sidebar at all. Okay, subnuv collapse is one thing. That clause. You can add two clauses by adding it just with space separated or something like that. Let's try that. So I need a div something. Well, let's go back here. And that was put in the layout. Include a layout sidebar. Nope, I didn't include. Include sidebar. It's called sidebar. Subnuv collapse. Nope, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever because this is the aside. So let's do undo until there's nothing to undo anymore, and I do need the bloody layout. Yeah, this is what I added back. Finally, sidebar. Yay! And with a huge white space around it again. But hey, slowly, we're getting there. Very slowly. We also no longer have a background that goes to the bottom. Body div class default display block. I'd rather have none there as well, but okay. So now my sidebar is that, but it has a green stuff around it, and green is padding. Why is my padding not 0? I should have a display none. Display block important. Could be. What the hell? This is overriding my what I expected it to use here. And it comes from the subnuv collapse. Yep. That's ridiculous. Well, since I do not even understand what subnuv collapse is, apparently I think this is for media, well, for mobile or something like that. So it wants to treat mobile differently. But yeah, I'm not mobile. Totally not mobile, so why is it using this? Or is this like, if the minimum width is that, then we use this? And that doesn't happen when I use, when I look at this. It's not happening here. That is so weird. Inspect. So we go to the subnuv collapse here. It also says block important. Okay. Maybe padding is set to 0. Absolutely nothing, right? Just box sizing, border box, whatever that doing. For the rest, I don't see anything that could change it. Pseudo after element, pseudo before element. And again. And this is the min 316. That's also 316. So I'm missing maybe this. Let's add that. Copy. It's even before HTML and body. Nobody gets this. No, I don't know. It's again listed here. But maybe now it already is that. Might as well remove this one. Let's remove it. How do you comment out something here? Seriously, and nothing changes? Okay, then I'll just think for myself then, okay? My sidebar has padding, 15. Why? Maybe I don't want that. Did you ever consider that I didn't want that? I'm gonna set that to 0, or maybe just remove it, but gonna edit it here. That would be nice. No, I cannot. So you go here, edit it, padding. Diff, yeah, aha. So the padding should have been left here. The rest is probably okay. Yeah, the padding here I'm gonna set the padding explicitly to 0, I think. Because you never know, right? Or I could just set display to none. That's what I wanted. But display should already be set to none because... Oh no, but it isn't. It isn't because on second thought the whole collapse thing didn't work. I don't know what ideas about this. Let's try this anywhere like this. Reload. Okay, that got fixed. But I don't see a title. Why don't we have a title here? Div nav logo and then nothing in it. Oh, I should have used side. Oops. Yeah, that's the side. Now we have Linux here. Awesome. Yep, we did. What is that? That is, can close. I can guess we can close that. Okay, now this one has a width that is much larger, and I'm not sure about the font size, I must say. Which letters are the same? Linux viewer. The I would be the same. The L, but I have a capital L. The U. Could use the U as well. It's a different font. Let's begin with fixing the font. Or fixing. Yeah, I like that font better. Okay, so I want this font. So let's put this back. And there. To do inspect, and then I find the logo, and then click on it, and we see what the font is. The font is not sans serif anymore. Also not this one. There it is. That is the RoboSlap from the theme blue min whatever body. And I should have that as well. I copied this. So I have at line 344 a body with this stuff in it, right? Or do I not? Whoops, I meant CSS, and then even CSS. Theme blue min.css, or not. Shift G, yeah. But it didn't get me the same font. Well, let's close this, inspect. I have source. I don't think I did this one, or did I? I think I didn't. Let's begin with adding that font line here to my header. Where's my header? I guess layouts again. VI layouts defaults .html. Right, so now that is one thing, and then we have and then we have reload here, and the font is fixed. So that was it. Now let's see if now we have that font by inspection. Yep, that works. It's not working very well, however, with, what is this? It's good. The font is correct, but I don't know. I'm not really convinced that these things are equally. The size is not the same, right? My N is smaller. Definitely smaller. Why? How is it even possible? Okay. Okay, so we go here and we do inspect again and we find the nav again and we click on it and we find the size of the font. And the font size is... Nobody sees a font size here. Really? Could you be kidding me? Oh, here it is. Font size. Nav logo. Theme blue, blah, blah, blah. I already have that, but maybe I didn't call it nav logo in my case. Yes, I should have. I even have the same background, so it must be coming from there. So we have a font size 40 here, and we have a font family, RoboSlab, Helvetica, New, etc. All from the same files, same .css. And if we go here, also 40 points, also that RoboSlab. How on earth can it not look the same? Impossible. Impossible. Okay, let's ignore that then. Let's pretend they look the same. They don't. But why? I'm going to change my header title to Vulkan tutorial so we can better compare it. Vulkan tutorial. So there you are. Make, run, load. Definitely does not look the same, right? I need to make the width larger also. Let's begin with that. The width of this sidebar here is... this one has it, this one does not, this one is also that size, this one not, this one is. Let's click here, max width 40. And that's about dot columns, so left column, left column. I see a lot of stuff here. Article 3 has the padding at 0. I added the padding at 0 manually somewhere. Let's go to the main here. I added a padding. No, I did not add a padding, but I should have added a padding, and I did, and now the reason that the padding is 0 is article 3. Pretty much on the outside, I think. Let's add that to my layout. Let's see on the layout, include sidebar. That's definitely a layout thing. Lightbar, yeah, here. So we have, I call it sidebar. We have already that, but that's something that's even outside this one. I don't care. I'm gonna add it here. I wanted the padding to be 0 here. So I call this article tree. I don't know. Pretty sure the article tree was a div outside of this, but I don't have another div outside of that one. So I could add the subnav collapse inside the div of the sidebar include. Let's try that. So we have an include here. Include sidebar. See, I don't have a div here. I could put another div around this, and then we have something that looks more like it, but yeah, I don't know. Just gonna add it here. So I need this one for the padding, and then we need article 3. Already have that one. Background color, the left column. I think I saw a left column. Left column. That would give me a max width of 400. Yep, so we can remove the width from our own. I don't know, the 100 VH, what does it even mean? Okay, okay, nice. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure that what the hell's happening? Did I close something? Close this one. This one is much wider than this one. Can I see what the width is? .370.8. It's less than 400. So maybe the width is determined by something else. No, mine is, that's the wrong inspect. Here's the right inspect. Yeah, 339. Okay, so it's less wide. I don't care. It fits. But height is not doing anything. Float is not doing anything. Position fixed. That's definitely doing something. But it doesn't really help because this just looks better than this. Overflow Y isn't doing nothing. Removes the display at all. That's the font. Body height, nothing. Color, nothing. Background, nothing. Oh, we have more bodies. What the hell? Why do I have multiple bodies? Height, background color. Margin, seriously? Oh, that's my margin. I want to keep that one. Strange. Strange. A lot of stuff is doing nothing. I'm just turning CSS on and off. See what it does. You can turn it off here. It's padding. Padding comes from article 3. I had I just turn everything on. I think this is on. This is on, so nobody knows what is off. No. So this position is doing deep. Why? The chapter. Margin left 250. It's explicitly put into it. Wait, I better turn the other thing on again. Position fixed. And now I go to the chapter and I set the margin off. Oh no, it's even worse. Okay, but I think I get it. So if I go here, yeah, there's even a scroll bar in between here. Come on, it's totally different. So I have an inspection here, and I'm gonna go for the chapter. This is the class, the right column. Must be the right column, right? Strange, but true. A height 100% causes the scroll bar. What? Float left. Turn it off, everything disappears. Position relative, min height, padding. You have a line height set. the life of me cannot figure out why the thing is centered here and everything. So it seems to work completely different. I have a right column here. That must be it. Left column here. Right column here. So why? Get it all. Display table. No effect. Is this it, maybe? Position absolute left minus 350. Can we edit that? And that doesn't do anything, really. Nope. Well, I totally cannot find it, but a right column seems, you know, pure by words, something that I would need. So I guess should try that. I think I have nothing here. No, just a sidebar. So layouts. Oops. Right column. Yeah, not really. Okay, let's remove the margin, the specific margin that I have added here. Now, if unselected, it's just using margin of 0. It's not working at all. Arg! How can something like this be so difficult? I have the feeling that it's not working. I tried to do something with flags before, setting width to 100% just takes the whole bloody window width. So it's not really correct. It's not correct at all. But I don't know, so maybe I have to try it. Plus I don't see flags being used, right? I don't see, there's no display flags or anything for the tutorial.com. Chapter. Maybe it's a container fluid thing also. It's the height. Fluid height, 100%. Yeah, row columns contents. I might as well copy this file here. It's a big file, but who cares, you know. At least then I have everything. Maybe I should just copy the .css and then make it work and then see what I use from it. Could maybe delete a few things then, I don't know. The things that I don't use. Wish I knew what a min stood for. Theme min, minimum, minimal. I don't know. Yeah, theme blue min and theme min. And I have to eat. Yeah, let's do that. Assets, CSS. So I need to copy the other one as well. Yeah. This one right to basically, I think I have to go to the HTML, to the page source rather, and then this one. Yep. Save as. That's it. Who cares how big it is? Just save it. Right, and then I'll go away. And then I'm going to add the body. Start with container fluids. Now I probably need everything. I mean, and then it's going to work because I use everything, like literally. Copy what? Copy. Copy element. I'm gonna use just the element or everything inside it as well. Everything inside it. That was not what I wanted. No, just type it over. So the class is called container fluid. How can I copy just this thing here? Must be possible. Let's try selector. I don't know what it is. Nope. Copy class would be nice. Container fluid. Container fluid. Fluid height. And wrapper. Yes, and then we go to the sidebar, and that then has row columns content, div class equals rows columns content. And then we get the left column. Left column, article tree, call SM3. What was it? Call minus SM3. Hidden print. Okay. Yep, and the right column here, might as well put that in here as well, right? I think, yeah. Div class equals right column. Called as 9. Now, let's put this one inside the sidebar include then. Includes sidebar HTML. No, that is a div. Yeah, I don't care about the ID, I think. Although I'm not sure. Div. Okay, I'll add everything. Subnav collapse. And then again, class equals subnav collapse. And let's do a nice indent. Then we get the nav logo, also a div, language picker. I don't have a sidebar here, but here, sorry, a side. I'll work on that later. Sidebar links, something that contains LE, maybe? No, just no LEs, just a ref. Well, I can remove the LE, why not? No LE, so the thing with all the H refs, there are BRs though. Okay, let's put BRs behind it. Who told you to? That is a sidebar links thing. No UL? No UL. We don't have LE anymore. The BR is nicer again. Oh, there's an UL here. But it's something else. Sidebar links. Okay, I think I have it, sort of, except of course this is an aside instead of a div, but well. Let's keep that for now. I don't think I see them called mention div anywhere. What shall I say about it? Probably time to make my dinner. That don't work at all. Not at all. Oh wait, we have links here though. Getting started. Yeah, it did something. Actually, it did a lot. It's now visible and it's separated. Just the color here is wrong. Wait a minute, it's not that bad. Here it is black and I have something like white, but for the rest... And the height is wrong as well. And everything is wrong basically. That's a lot being wrong here. Why is this white again? And so on and so on and so on for hours and hours and days and days. I'm gonna remove this again. Change it back to Linux viewer. Well, I think we did make some progress. Exactly not. Do you have a... Damn it. Nope, we didn't. Nope. It's just put it below that. Below it. But the margin seems to be, okay, there is a margin. And I didn't see a margin in for the other one. But at least it got a margin right, didn't it? Oh fuck, that's still my dot chapter. Yeah, I still have a chapter in it at all. Maybe I should start removing my main.css because it's maybe interfering now. Let's try that. Yeah, wait, that's a good one. I think the whole CSS is not correct, actually. Page was this one starts with theme min. It has just theme min and blue min, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. And I have something else here. I should change that. So my header, that's in the $layout/default.html. And I'm using main here. That now should of course not be used anymore. We should use theme.min.css, which I copied. Much better, much better. Wow, yeah. I mean, yeah. No links anymore, but it put it on the... I put it here now. And this one became huge wide. Why? Okay. I don't know if I'm happy with this. On second thought, 428. The maximum width was 400. What the hell happened? Okay, I'm going to make my dinner and I'll have a look at the chat. I just want to, I just want to code here on my own, and people are allowed to watch, but for the rest. Yeah, someone asked a question, but it was an hour ago. Zachary was trying to help me. Damn. Sorry guys, I wasn't looking. Maybe I should be looking, because there are a lot of help. I have not looked at it yet at all. Clearly there are people knowledgeable about HTML and CSS. Yeah, Pete Bryan was still there. Yeah, with this chat, I should have looked at the chat, because it's actually about what I was doing. I'll look at the chat next time. I'm going to quit now.